Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wahinda Farhan. My registration number is 21140732040. And in this video, I would like to um, to discuss about the discourse and genre. So we go first. What is genre? So the genre itself is how uh, the thing we get the things done. So in how we communicate. Um, the type of communication itself uh, is a genre. So we use different type to get the things done, and that is the genre. And uh, we can see the example like in um, the example from the book is like there is a person that write um, like um, a letter to um, a newspaper editor to um, about their commenting on the newspaper's review about the food, and that person is not accept accepted that, and instead of call the editor or call the reviewer, the food reviewer, uh, instead uh, she writes a letter to propose their uh, disagreement. So in genres actually have several definition that proposed by some scholars. The first one is like Martin, and he defines that uh, the genres is stage and goal oriented, and also uh, it's uh, it's staged because if we talk about something or in the written text, it has a sequence, so it's staged and then the goal oriented. So if we talk about something or when we write down about our idea, uh, we have our own goal or our own purpose that we want to deliver by that text. And it's social because it um, if we propose something like we speak or we write, uh, we engage with people, so that's why it's social. And then there is also swells, and he didn't define the genres as definition, but uh, he prefers as metaphor. And then Miller's, um, and the Miller's itself, it's like rhetorical studies, and it is look at its action, not on the form or even the substance of the text or the text, even spoken or written, but it looks through the how uh, the text before, uh, how the text get done or do to the the situation. Like based on Miller, uh, the genres defined as uh, the genres defined by uh, like the action of uh, what the text can do instead of looking at the form or the structure. And then we move to um, like um, we the chain of genres or the network. So um, in daily conversation, or if we communicate with each other, we need um, like set of genre, like repertoire of genre, and it's interconnected each other, and yeah, it's like chain. So we can use a genre, but uh, to get in to get fully involved in communication or conversation, um, we need to know about the other genre, so we can get to know about what uh, in that situation talking about. So uh, the example given from the book is like job applicant. So from uh, if we propose an application for a job, sometimes the recruiter will use like several genres uh, to examine the applicant. It's like um, the sometimes it's uh, the applicant will be looked from their written text, like submitting the CVs or portfolio and the other requirements, and also um, look from their spoken text, and it's um, like when the company did like interviewing the applicant, and also sometimes the company use the or the resource division will use casual conversation to get to know more about the applicant. And and next, the last thing is um, the last thing is about spoken and written genres. So um, in the text, whether it's spoken or written, it's kind of different. So um, in we talk about in written text first. So it's more like stable, and because it has its own stages, and it has already has a form, that it wouldn't be um, so different between the other culture or other place or other situation, but because it um, in a genre of written text, um, because it's more like um, it's staged, and also we think before we write, so it's more um, s- structured and organized, different with the spoken um, text. Um, it's different culture and or different situation uh, affect on the different genre. So it's more free free form, um, not free form, but it's more. based on how the people talk, and also yeah, and the last focus is about discourse structure, and the discourse structure is it's like um, we have a two at least two the discourse structure relating to the genre. The first is about rhetorical structure, and the second one is systemic. I forget the name about that one, but it is uh, the the first one is to look at uh, the action, like the use of the text, and the second one is more likely to um, the sequence of the, the sequence or the form or the substance of the attacks. So I think that what I can explain. So thanks for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.